Chief Meteorologist Craig Setzer with us now. A lot of preparation, and I think a good thing that we were prepared for the worst, but obviously we'll take the fact that we made out pretty well.
Yeah, absolutely. And I've had people in the past, not yet on this storm, but I've had people in the past say, wow, we didn't get anything, or we didn't get much and stuff. And I say, and you'd rather have had a hurricane, right? And a Category 4 hurricane. No, I don't think anybody wants that. So this is the thing that we live with down here, the threat of hurricanes, and we're not good enough yet to forecast exactly where they're going to go days in advance. So unfortunately, we have to prepare, because the alternative is if we don't prepare and we get hit, it is devastating, devastating. So we did this exercise. Hopefully we're done for the year, and we'll have a nice winter. Here's what's going on tonight. Here's the radar, and you can see the eye of Matthew moving to the north there, and kind of a complex structure here. It looks like an inner eye and now a bigger outer eye, but the indications are that it's heading towards increasing wind shear, which means that it's going to start a weakening trend. And now going from Category 4 to Category 3, it's still a major hurricane, and if it comes on shore and where it comes on shore, it will do a tremendous amount of damage. At Category 3, we call them major hurricanes because they do major amounts of building damage and structural damage. So here it is moving to the north. They're just off the shore, and closer in you can see these rain bands now coming with increasing frequency. And there was a time when we thought that this would be Miami-Dade and Broward right here, and we'd be dealing with that right off of our shore. But thankfully, it made that turn to the northwest, went to the north of Andros Island, and that was a good map post along the way, a good signpost that we were watching. Here's what's going on in Palm Beach County. There's the fastest winds right now well into Palm Beach County and just skirting northern Broward and northeast Broward. Some showers moving through quickly with gusty winds. Miami-Dade mostly quiet. We'll see some brief showers in the Keys, also just a few brief showers as the circulation with Matthew is rather large. This is the 12 a.m. update position now. Winds at 130 miles an hour moving northwest at 13, Category 4, and located now 105 miles southeast of Cape Canaveral. And once again, here's the wind field. There are the hurricane force winds just offshore, but the forecast track from the National Hurricane Center at 11 p.m. shifted the cone and the track just slightly east, and just enough east that if the storm stays right through the middle of that forecast track and doesn't wobble any, it is going to go just offshore, and maybe, providing that the wind field doesn't expand with the eye wall expanding, will stay just offshore. So here we are at about 8 a.m. and now forecast to weaken to upper end Category 3. And I say weaken, I should say decrease, because the winds are still quite strong there and very near the Cape. The Cape will likely experience maybe the western eye wall here, and then to the north. And because Florida kind of curves away just a little bit, storm is forecast to be just offshore by 7 p.m. tomorrow evening of St. Augustine and approaching Jacksonville. Still storm surge expected. Storm surge could be quite severe in these areas, and the rainfall also expected to be rather significant. So here's where we stand tonight. The hurricane warnings all up and down the coast and areas inland. Tropical storm warnings for South Florida for maybe by 5 a.m. We'll see those drop for South Florida areas.